Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Oregon Ducks return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws.
And they got him for the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Offense set on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got a wide open receiver. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Boise State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And the Ducks in the hurry up. Looking for a man, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to...
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. A strike downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Ducks are flying down the field.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Up-tempo for the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's James. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quick handoff. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them. Winning. You've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down. To throw, it's Nelson. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your...
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah, this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on. But making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown Ducks!
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're bringing heat. They've got the screen set up. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. To the air. It's Gabriel. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Genty. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. On the move, he fires. The freshman just a little too much on that one. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. The aerial assault continues. This time it's complete. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Got a man in the middle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. It's complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Finds his man. It's Genty. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Genty. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On second down, just keeps firing. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here at the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Gets it out fast. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wants to throw on third down. Back open in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The run from the shotgun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Release to the back. Good quickness to...